Today's story is The Day Jesus Cried. The memory verse is Galatians chapter 6, verse 2. It says, "Carry each other's burdens." Today's message is God wants me to care about others. Has someone you loved died? Have you lost a friend or a pet? One day, Jesus visited some friends who shared bad news with him. What do you think he did then? Mary, Martha, and Lazarus lived in Bethany, not far from Jerusalem. These two sisters and their brother were close friends of Jesus. He often stayed with them when he was in Bethany. They knew his power, so when Lazarus became sick, Mary and Martha sent word to Jesus. But Jesus did not hurry. He stayed where he was for 2 more days. Then he started for Bethany. By the time he got there, Lazarus had been dead for 4 days. Jesus knew Lazarus would die. He planned to raise Lazarus from the dead to prove once and for all that he, Jesus, was the Son of God. But Lazarus's poor sisters didn't know about Jesus' plan. All they knew was that Lazarus had been sick, and they had sent for Jesus, and he hadn't come. When Martha heard that Jesus was nearing the village, she went out to meet him. "If you had been here, my brother would not have died," she said. But there was still a glimmer of hope in her. "I know that even now God will give you whatever you ask," she added. "I am the resurrection and the life," said Jesus. "Whoever lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this?" "Yes," said Martha. "I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God." She had new hope in her heart, and she ran and got her sister. "The teacher is here," she told Mary. "He is asking for you." Mary jumped up and hurried outside the village to meet Jesus. When she saw him, she fell at his feet and cried the same thing Martha had. "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." Jesus knew what was going to happen next. He would ask for the stone to be rolled away from Lazarus's tomb. He would pray to his Father in heaven and then call Lazarus out of the tomb. Lazarus would come walking out, still wrapped in burial cloths. In just a few minutes, these sisters would have their brother back, and they would be happier then. But right now, 2 of his best friends were heartbroken, and one of them was weeping at his feet. His own tender heart was moved, and Jesus cried. He shared Mary and Martha's loss. He felt the sorrow they were feeling, and he cried with them. Here, Jesus gave us an example of bearing one another's burdens. He showed us how to treat others. He wants us to put ourselves in the place of others, to feel what they are feeling. Just as Jesus shared his friend's loss, we are to share one another's joys and sorrows.